Previously on Stray Gods.
My name's Calliope. You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that.
Whoa!
Calliope? I didn't know her else. I'm so sorry, Grace.
What?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena, goddess of wisdom. This is Apollo, god of prophecy, dressed for the occasion, as always. The one who's Aphrodite, goddess of love. And the one glaring at you is Persephone. Together, we are the chorus. We rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain. All of us, hidden in your modern world. Never mind a possible murderer. I know this will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
What?
You have 1 week to find out what happened.
1
Grace.
week?
There will be a trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, our original verdict stands. Do whatever you must to find the true killer, if they exist.
Oh, they do. My name's Amelia and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we are jumping back into Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. I recently played the demo on the channel. Well, I said recently, it's like maybe 2 months ago I played the demo on the channel. And I really enjoyed it, and I think you guys did too, so I'm gonna jump back into where the demo sort of left us off in the story, because I know in the demo it sort of gave us like a little bit of the story and then a few chapters that were later on. So what I've done is in a new save file, I've played up to the end of where the story is in the demo, and we're gonna continue on from that. So if you do want to see the start of the game, it does start in the demo video. So confusing. But let's just jump back into it where we left off. I'm nervous, but also very excited to carry on playing this game. I forgot how much I loved it, honestly. Oh, this is new. New little save, little loading screen. Oh, wait. Oh, this is a map. I thought it was a loading screen. It's playing Adrift. I am drifting. Also, I've been listening to the soundtrack so much for this game. It's so good. We have a journal? What's the journal? Oh, this wasn't in the demo. Okay. Hermes, Aphrodite. Also, between episodes, I actually did a little bit of research on gods and like mythology and stuff, so hopefully I know a little bit more now, because I didn't know anything in the demo. Like, I know some of them, like Underworld, yeah. I actually did some research on them now, so I actually know things. Okay, let's go to Grace's apartment then, I guess. Go. This is cool. They didn't have that in the demo. Ooh, I got an achievement! Which you can't even see, but I got an achievement. Is that Freddy? Oh, she gonna be
Grace?
mad.
Grace!
Her body's gone!
Hi.
Hi. You're kidding, right?
Sorry, Fred. Kinda
When I
forgot.
came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace... We thought something happened to you.
Oops.
Wait, did something happen to you?
Kinda. I became a god! Should I just outright tell it I became a god? Make up a story. You didn't find a body. Definitely not that one. Fuck it.
Yes, but you are seriously not gonna believe it.
Why not?
One of those nights, huh? Well, it better be good. I became a god, Freddy. For
She's
real.
not gonna believe that.
You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone? Okay, so what exactly are you the god of? Late night lattes? Skipping
Uh-oh.
practice?
Uh-oh. I don't know.
I don't think it works that way. Or at least, they didn't say.
They who? The other gods? Did you just come from a god convention? Those things are such a scam.
Hi there.
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
I just... I told you, I'm a god. That's a good question.
Honestly, your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah, literally.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns because I allow you to see the horns. That's crazy, right?
He has such a smooth
As for who
voice.
I am, I have been known most often as Pan. So you call me that, if you must call
Like
me
Peter?
anything.
Pan of the Greek gods. Pan, right? But
Oh,
he's some kind
yeah,
of cosplayer.
that would make more sense.
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article.
I don't
I come to
recognize
offer
Pan.
our newest idol a helping hand. Or perhaps two. You do look lost, don't you?
What do you get out of it? Were you sent here? How can I help? Can we talk in front of Freddy? I'm gonna do the smart answer. What do you get out of it?
And what do you get out of helping me exactly?
Now that is an excellent question. You'll need that kind of baseless suspicion if you're going to survive among us.
Among
Is
Us.
it baseless? I've already had my life threatened tonight.
Whoa, wait. Life threatened? What?
Oh, now you've done it. You've gone and upset the mortal.
The mortal. That's my friend, you. Oh. I told you the truth, Freddy. Can we talk in front of Freddy? This is your fault, Pan. Okay.
So yeah, about that god thing.
I wasn't
I
kidding.
wasn't kidding.
I wasn't. I was telling the truth.
While also standing accused of murder. It's quite tragic.
Yeah.
Is there any way you could explain what's going on, Grace?
Not really, because I don't really know.
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she? She can be trusted, can't she?
Why do I have the feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Okay, Freddy, have a seat. Let's talk.
That's gonna be one long talk. Yeah, okay. That was a very long talk. Holy.
That's it?
Huh? I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
I think I have to, but I had proof.
Sure, but I had proof. I traveled through a magical door.
Which sounds extra cool.
Freddy's
I
so
was a
cool.
little distracted.
Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
So sweet. You are the absolute best. No, literally though.
What did I ever do to deserve a friend like you?
Seriously
He
though.
sat next to me at lunch period, dummy.
Oh yeah, right.
My friendship comes with all sorts of benefits, up to and including the tracking down of supernatural killers.
What a flex.
Such darling camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
Speaking of killers,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who was set adrift most cruelly.
How do I know you're not the killer? That's a good question, honestly. Wasn't it for you? How did you know about me? Yeah, how did you know about me?
Seems rather convenient, you showing up with advice. How did you even know I existed?
A little bird told me, if you must know. Very
Who,
useful,
though?
those little birds.
Who?
he's not gonna tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly.
love our
We are a
apartment.
tiny village of godly busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So here I am.
I don't trust you,
You're
fella.
welcome.
I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. I just don't trust you.
You know, you could be the killer, for all I know.
Come to mislead you, perhaps. How fiendishly clever of me. Well called, darling.
And maybe even true.
Poor, poor Pan! To be eternally maligned and mistrusted. Alas, and alas, and alas. I doubt there's a line of idols waiting to offer you advice, Grace.
It's true,
But whether you accept mine or not is for you to decide.
but I don't know if I trust you. What's in it for you, friend?
I still don't trust you. Nobody does anything for free.
Now.
Okay.
You said I was
there
doing
it
anything
is.
for free.
Right on cue.
Here we go.
I have not, however, asked for anything
Yet.
as of yet.
So tell me your advice then. Come on then.
Okay, I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
I don't know what they do though.
My powers.
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
That sounds pretty cool.
That does sound kind of cool. Like I'm some sort of rock star idol.
That is it precisely.
That's pretty cool.
You draw music out of others, Grace, not only with inspiration, but physically, magically.
It's kind of cool.
Okay, but how does that help me find Calliope's murderer?
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding. Now then,
Here we go.
close your eyes. You hear that? It's coming from you. When you sing, what emotion does it summon?
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel
Powerful.
Whoa. Ooh.
Grace, you know
Okay,
that you're lost.
This is in the demo.
You've been given powers you don't understand.
Yeah, I remember this from the demo, but I don't remember what I picked, so.
Guy who can help you. All that you hear is at your command.
Wait.
No, it's okay, Freddy.
Wait, Freddy can see this too?
All me?
That's kind of
What
wild.
do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Why?
Ah,
Time's a wasting.
sure. Roll with it. Let's do it.
How the hell did you find me? This is the weirdest night I've ever had. And you say I have power.
I think I should set in the demo or something.
How could this possibly turn out bad?
Am I doing it now?
Brilliant.
I don't
Lost
follow.
little girl.
Are those really actual horns?
control.
And this singing is so hard to swallow. Can you hear me, Grace? What's going on?
Song. Morning fades and the day wastes away. Grace, you can't wait. Grace, don't delay. I know where you belong, Grace. The song, Grace. I can show you the way.
Good lyrics.
Time to play.
I don't know if I trust you though.
Grace, I have a bad feeling that grin is a giveaway. That much is clear. What is this?
I'm gonna agree with Freddy. I just feel
How does he know
uneasy.
you and why is he here? Sing it, Freddy, I hear you. We've only just met, now he's my new best friend. Now I'll owe him a favor. And what will he want in the end?
That was a good response.
You're lucky I got to you. There's people out there who will come for you. I've heard that you're making so much ado. You're lost and I'm trying
Alright.
to help.
Now what?
Morning's gone and the day wastes away.
Grace, this is our place. Is he gonna stay?
Freddy's voice.
I don't think I have any choice.
I know where you belong, Grace. The song, Grace.
But can you show me the way?
Yes.
Time to play.
I don't know if that was the right choice.
So,
What do I do?
Whatever you wish.
Everyone sing together.
Power is yours.
please.
It's okay, Freddy. I think I got this.
I don't think that was the right choice.
I never knew I had that in me.
Who's making this happen? This isn't a game.
You don't understand.
This has all gotten out of hand.
Nothing for Grace will ever be the same.
Morning fades and the day wastes away. Grace, in any case, it's like you're making me choose.
That's what you gotta do.
Grace, without me, you'll be totally at sea. Grace,
Wow.
and I'll
Okay, what?
be the friend
choose it, Freddy.
You take my hand.
Maybe I shouldn't have chose either of them, but I don't know who Pan is.
Sorry to break it to you, Pan, but I'm not abandoning my best friend.
Literally.
That's your choice.
Yeah.
Humdrum mortality.
How about trusting in those who love her instead of those who want to use her?
What a line.
Such drama.
That was such a good line.
No matter how you employ it, Grace, this is the power of a muse. Drawing out that which lies within.
Okay, bye.
I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
But I didn't have full control. I think so. I think so.
I think so. So I can make people do anything?
If I meant you could make them do anything, I would have said you could make them do anything.
Okay.
No, Grace, you pull truth from within. But it is their truth, and not yours. A
Interesting.
muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
Okay.
Look, Creepo.
Creepo!
Grace already told you to take a hike.
So she did.
Meow.
Allow me to get to the point then. For all your powers, you still need a place to begin your search. And this I can provide. An address in the city where Calliope was staying.
How do you know where she was staying?
If you had that all along, why not look into it yourself?
Me? Conduct a search like some plebeian.
Being.
Unheard of.
Wow. That's a word
Now
I've been in a while.
this I consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
Okay. Don't like
That's
owing people
perfect.
things.
We can look for clues there. What this Calliope was doing, who her enemies were.
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer.
I don't trust
Don't
you, but I
lose.
feel like
No.
you're not the person who did it. I'm not worried. I wish I had that choice. Maybe next time, Freddy, I need your help, Pan. I'll need her help. I don't know who to bring, because Pan clearly knows a lot, but I don't know if I trust them. Whereas Freddy, I can trust and wants to help. I feel like if I bring Pan, it's gonna hurt Freddy's feelings. Oh, I don't know. I don't know which one to bring. It's making me sing. What is this game doing to my brain? It's driving me insane. I'm gonna say Pan, I need
Maybe
your
what
help.
I need is the help of a fellow idol.
Oh? I thought you had all the help you needed in your little friend.
Why don't both of you come with?
No, I completely understand. Friends are so important.
Oh, wow.
I need to find Kaz and Brian. Just tell them you're okay. If, not the other stuff.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
Big hmms. I don't know, Chief. Not a lost girl decided to stick with your bestie. Yeah, I did. I want to read Pan. I'm back the morning after going through the ringer. Haven't just discovered I'm some kind of ancient muse, and guess who shows up at my apartment uninvited, poking around the kitchen like he's considering an investment? Dang. His idol's name is Pan. I don't know what his deal is. He's a bit too smooth, seems to know a bit too much that he isn't saying, and just happened to know where to point me. Which he offered for a price, of course. This one's shady, folks. I can just guess what kind of favor he's going to want. Let's go to a hideout. It's a cool building.
Oh, it's open. That's not a good sign.
No. Wow. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Pretty.
This is Calliope's apartment? I don't know what I was expecting, but not this. Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here.
Grace, no.
I better have a look around.
Okay. Oh, we get to pick. I would like to look at the Warhol painting, please.
Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew.
Okay, how about the guitar?
Damn, look at that. That's beautiful.
It's like mine! Look at the light. When you're lost in the dark, you look for the light.
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here?
I want to look at everything. Elegant
Did she
painting.
paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
That is very pretty. Drums.
Right. These aren't... Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even
Wow.
okay to ask?
I don't know. Elvis picture. Elvis picture?
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse or...
Yeah, true. Harp.
Giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp.
Yep. Okay. Instrument. That's a piano.
So many instruments in here. Did she play all of them?
Okay, let's go upstairs then. I do really like the look at the ceiling. It's very pretty. Very nice, very
I
pretty.
don't see anything useful down here.
I'd stay here.
Maybe there's something upstairs? Oh man. Keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday...
It's Apollo!
3 muses, you know, not 9. Whenever they found someone who made some
That actually
truly
scared me
masterful
too.
or created a new art form, they'd pass on their eidolon, take a new name. See, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
You scared me.
You scared me! Sitting there in
I didn't mean to be so aggressive!
Oh,
For all I know, you could be the killer come to hide the evidence or raid the fridge.
no, I'm just here to mourn and
Oh.
hold and very...
Okay, now I feel bad. I'm sorry.
If I may ask, how did you find this place? And what are you doing here?
I'm not gonna accuse him of that. I think he's being genuine. Because otherwise, why would he have given me the opportunity when we met with the gods or the chorus? I think he's telling the truth.
Pan told me
So
about
I'm
it.
gonna tell him the truth.
I was hoping I could find
Hopefully he can tell me about Pan.
something, some clue about what happened.
You've already met Pan? How odd.
Can you tell me about
At
Pan?
least he lifted a finger to help me. For his own gain, maybe,
Why am I
but
so
it's
angry?
better than nothing.
I honestly wish I could help you, Grace. You and Calliope both deserved better.
Can you tell me about Calliope? Why can't you help me? Why did you speak up for me? Why is the room such a mess? Let's ask about Calliope.
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
troubled.
Oh,
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to change.
no.
We hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today.
Oh, interesting.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Drama. Seems like some kind of internal affair, you ask me.
This room is a mess. Did you do this?
With this? It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
I didn't think much of it. I came here to be reminded of Calliope, not to search through her things. That and it's cleaner than my place.
I should thank you for, speaking up for me.
That was a bit better.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I'm not disputing that, Grace. I just don't think that I'm the one to help you.
So who is?
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
I do!
Of course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything.
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible? I've been
How?
sentenced
Yeah, what?
to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
Okay. So is he not helping? This game's making my brain go overtime.
So you didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
Nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Her
Projects.
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years.
I've been
I
there.
don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
Okay, so this is her doing them. Okay, I would never have picked that choice anyway, so I'm not aggressive, but I wouldn't have picked that. I don't think he is. I'm gonna get mad here too, aren't I? I don't want to, but I'm gonna.
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
Oh, he's tall. He's tall. Dang, that height difference though. Is he gonna sing?
I can't do this.
Am I gonna sing? Can I sing? Don't you want the truth?
Calliope was clearly important to you. Don't you want to know the truth?
Of course I do.
Then help me.
Then what's the problem? Don't do it for me. Do it for her.
It's like that meme. Do it for her. I'm sorry, that's bad timing.
I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
But he's gonna do it anyway.
Phantom pains from a missing friend, feeding thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
This is gonna be interesting.
Calliope, what was she to you?
Years, thousands of years.
Troy's voice, man. So good.
Walked side by side. She tried, said there's other paths. Don't walk the same, never the same. I have roads I like, smooth, paved in stone. She got tired of our divide. We weren't the same, never the same.
Look at all the green options here.
You held fast. What's that about?
Stubborn me, thought I'd wait her out. Usually, she'd come back to me.
She didn't.
You see, she'd return. We'd do that old dance, knowing both there was not a chance that I would change. But she never came.
You
Is that a yes? You'll help.
Let's see.
So it's yes, you'll do this.
Yes,
Yeah! I did it!
it's time to move.
Okay.
She'd approve.
She is gone.
Oh, wow.
It's time for change. Never the same.
I actually do remember this from the demo now I'm thinking about it, but I'm pretty sure I made different
Hidden
choices.
voice, it will always play on a loop. It'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do? It's a song you can't erase.
Nice tone.
But you can make a tiny space for what you will do. Something new.
That was beautiful.
Very
More like
well,
claps.
I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
Can you explain why?
It'd be helpful if you could explain why, exactly. This is all new to me, remember?
Yes, of course, that's true. It's so easy to forget that. To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome.
It's some Back to the Future shit.
Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
I see. You're talking about fate. How does that work? That doesn't sound about you're talking about
You're
fate.
talking about fate, aren't you?
Destiny.
Destiny.
I am.
I can't say I've ever believed in fate.
You probably didn't believe in magic either, but here we are.
That's a good point.
That is a good point.
My power is to pick at the strands of fate and make a single path clear. But in doing so, all other paths vanish. Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
Yeah, true. So I'm doomed. Can you help another way? Is that a power? Oh, how is that a power? I'm gonna ask you to help another
Okay,
way.
is there anything you can do that isn't prophecy related?
Not directly, but yes, possibly.
Where's he
Come
going?
with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Oh. Interesting. Well, that was a quick load screen. Good job, game. Wow. Is this his house?
This is where you live?
It's
Oh,
Casa Dojo.
yes.
Whatever from Bobby.
Sometimes, and excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
On Idol's Ridge. Honestly, it's fine. It's fine.
Don't worry about it. I have 3 brothers. I've seen a mess or two.
Well, you're being kind. I admit I hadn't realized how bad it was.
Aw.
You said
Okay.
I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
Like, fortune teller?
You mean like the Oracle of Delphi? People went to ask her questions, I think, or was that just another story?
Oh, you know about that. Okay. That'll make this easier. There
I'm
have been
smart,
many
Grace. Let's
oracles
go.
over the ages. They serve as a sort of conduit for my powers.
Oh.
This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
Medusa?
What?
Oh, okay. I thought that was a shadow
I
of
brought
snakes.
someone to see.
Scared the shit out of me. We're good. It's just an afro.
Times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
Meow. Are you sure?
You know what Apollo is, right?
Oh, I know what Paul says he is.
Paul?
Just because someone says they can fly does not make them the Tooth Fairy. Look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Get your abs in a twist.
Get your abs in a twist.
Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
A murder? No big deal. You keep calling him Paul, yeah.
You keep saying Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
Yeah, I know. Apollo, if that is his real name, says he's a god of prophecy, blah, 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 blah.
But you don't believe him.
Believe him? Who'd believe that?
Me.
It's super weird, but he's a decent guy, so he can be Apollo if he wants, but I just can't call him that.
Okay, sure. You're good with computers?
So you're an oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle, and yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
I don't know what that is.
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
I don't know about this. I think Apollo's just being a bit dumb here.
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use a computer. Here, hold up, I'll show you.
Okay.
There. The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh, I see. That would be
Persephone?
Persephone is in the one from the chorus. The one who wanted me dead, Persephone.
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly.
I want to talk to Persephone.
Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
Yeah, please. Will it be
I'm
trouble?
thinking she won't be happy to see me.
Persephone is rarely happy to see anyone.
Great! We're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today.
Dang.
Perhaps go for a walk.
Just told her to go touch
Yeah,
grass.
Sure will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
Okay. To the underworld! Let's go! Time to confront Persephone at a nightclub. Okay, let's not confront her. I want to see what it says about Apollo now. Teenage computer whiz who lives in his dump of a home. I am brutal. Alright, let's go. I'm so mean. I want to see what this is about. I quite like Persephone as a character, so let's see. Ooh.
Welcome to the underworld.
Wow. How have I never heard of this place?
It's Pan!
Persephone keeps it a secret, while still managing to draw a crowd every night.
Who are
Don't
you?
ask me how. Here in the underworld, idols can be themselves.
Oh, I know you too!
Even if they don't look human.
Is it dangerous?
There are idols here other than Persephone?
Almost guaranteed.
Is it dangerous?
Shouldn't be. But before Calliope, I would have said an idol getting murdered was next to impossible. If we're to find Persephone in all this, we'll need to split up.
Oh,
Have you considered what you'll say to her?
not really. Okay, well considering my rule is if I said the same thing as an option, I have to say it, so I'm gonna have to say it.
Not really. What do you suggest?
Oh no.
Well, if I know Persephone, and I do, she won't be up for a chat. You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did with me. Come find me in the crown if you need anything.
Cold out.
Otherwise, be careful, Grace.
Okay, I will. Ooh, Eros! Oh, I'm gonna talk to Pan. Vibe with the music though. What up, Pan?
As I live and breathe, if it isn't our dear Muse.
Saw, dude.
Hi, Pan.
Tell me, have you decided to leave your troubles behind and join us in the land of shadows and revelry?
Not quite yet.
I should thank you for the address. It's what led me here.
No need to thank me. You'll owe me.
I don't like the fact
How
that
you
you saying
managed to
that.
stir the sun god from his oh so tiresome gloom, I cannot imagine. Nicely done.
Thanks, Pan. You knew I'd find him.
Did you know Apollo would be at that apartment?
However would I know something like that?
See, you play innocent, but I just don't believe you.
That is exactly how I feel.
Flatterer.
No, just facts, mate.
I'm guessing it's a total coincidence that I'm running into you here.
It must be. The alternative would be that I knew a great many things ahead of time.
Well, did you?
Do I look like an oracle? I am here to listen to thrilling music and meet delicious people. My tastes are simple.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of simple tastes, my glass is empty again. The service here is appalling.
I assume you're a regular at this club?
And why would you assume that, dear Grace?
I don't know. Just seems like he knows the
The
place.
horns, you.
The
Do you know
you.
Persephone well?
There is no knowing Persephone well. She won't have it. Not anymore.
Not
Ooh.
anymore?
Long ago, we were all very different. Over the span of ages, however, even mountains erode.
The things you say, the things you don't say. You don't make yourself seem trustworthy. You know that?
Yep.
Trust is for the weak and the penniless.
Meow. What a line.
Still not helping.
Why, Grace, are you assuming that I, Pan, am some sort of
Yeah, pretty much.
scoundrel?
Wait, is that a romance option? I do not want to romance him. I'm gonna say seems
It's
so.
more that I'm stating it outright.
Rejected twice in a row. How will I ever recover from such insult, I ask you?
I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what to tell you, Grace. Even an idol needs to get by.
Yeah, but like, I need to find Persephone.
You must know why I'm here, right?
Let me guess. You seek our sweet-natured proprietress.
Yeah, that one.
Can you help me find her?
Earlier I wasn't good enough, but now, I see how it is. By all means, I'd love to tell Persephone that the source of her rage has intruded on her domain.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, never mind then. Don't
Suit
worry about it.
yourself.
It's
I'll
fine.
find another way.
It's for the best. My best, at any rate.
I don't think Persephone likes you. That's why.
I should
But
get
okay.
going. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
One can only hope.
Let's talk to Hermes. Oh, yeah. Let's talk to Hermes first. Hello,
Whoa,
Hermes.
you're here. I mean, you gotta be somewhere, but you're here.
I'm here.
Hello, Hermes.
Sorry about running off on you back at the thing. Didn't really have a choice, but sorry anyway.
It's okay. So what's your story,
You're
pal?
not much like the other idols, are you?
No? I haven't been an idol very long. Maybe like a year? I've lost track. So, I'm not the one to ask about the idol stuff. It's all cool, but mostly I do whatever Athena asks. Athena says one day I'll sit on the chorus. That'll be sick. Can you imagine me in charge?
Aww. Isn't Athena in charge? Not really. Why not?
Wouldn't Athena still be in charge?
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
That doesn't bother you?
Why would it? Athena's the nicest of the bunch. She makes the best cookies.
How did you become an idol? How did you know that Calliope died? Yeah, I want to know that one.
When Calliope died, you were right there. Within moments. How did you know?
I told you. I got word, so I came.
But how did you get word?
Look, when an idol dies, I have to be there. So I just know. It's a Hermes thing.
It sounds grim. Do you take the body?
Take the body, clean up the blood, that sort of thing?
Oh, that too, yeah. But that's on Athena's orders.
To keep
Tina's
the
doing a
idol
lot to cover
secret?
this up.
Sure. Can you imagine the questions? I don't know how we hide so well as it is.
You've only been an idol for a year? How did that happen?
Probably same way it did with you.
Yeah, but how did
the
you
old
not
Hermes
end up...
died in your arms and then they accused you of his murder?
No.
Yep.
Well, yes. I mean, no, not like that. But yeah. I was there when he died. We were friends, and I was having trouble at home, and he helped me out. I miss him.
Can I ask how he died?
He didn't want to be here anymore.
Oh,
You mean...
I'm sorry.
I'd rather not talk about it.
I didn't mean to
now.
press. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
This is probably a stupid question, but... Do you know who might have killed Calliope?
Ugh, why would I know anything about that?
When you came to the apartment, it seemed like you knew her.
Oh no, I only met her once. She didn't live with the rest of the idols or hang out with us very much. She seemed nice though. Angry, maybe. But I don't know who'd want to hurt her.
I don't know. I'm getting bad vibes from the chorus. I feel like they're kind of involved and try to pin it on me. She didn't like the idols. She don't seem that sad, angry. Okay, I'm not gonna accuse Hermes.
It sounds as if she didn't much like the idols.
It was more like how you can't stand your family sometimes, even if you still love them.
Story of my life.
Do you know if Persephone is here? I need to talk to her.
Oh, you're serious.
Oh dear.
Why would you want to talk to Persephone? Nobody ever wants that. One time, I laughed too loud near her, and she threatened to ban me from the club. I don't want to be banned. I like it here.
I like it here. Is she that bad?
Is Persephone really that bad? Why do the idols put up with her?
We're like family, and Persephone is that really mean aunt that nobody wants to invite.
Meow.
Don't tell her I said that. She keeps a list. It's a thing.
She keeps a list.
Okay, forget I asked.
Whew! Man, just the thought of talking to Persephone gives me goosebumps.
I'm sure it's not
Blech.
that bad. Come on now. See you later.
I'll see you around.
If you die, then for sure. But, don't die.
Thanks. Let's talk to Eros and then we'll talk to Apollo about all the information we got. What up, Eros? Ooh, you're hot. Meow. Hello. I keep saying meow this episode. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on to me.
Oh, hey. You're the new muse, aren't you?
I am.
I guess I am, yeah.
Aphrodite mentioned it. Didn't figure I'd see you here, though.
Aphrodite mentioned
Excuse
it.
the manners.
Yep.
Name's Eros, god of sex.
Yeah, I know who you are, mate. There's a god of sex.
You know Aphrodite, right? I only met her the once.
Sure, she's my mother.
Of course you do.
How would I know? New here, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't thinking. But you hear a lot of idols talk about each other like that. You know, mother, brother, sister, grandfather. None of us are actually
Yeah.
related.
Okay, I thought that much.
We just played a family for so many centuries. It may as well be true.
There's a god of sex.
Wait, did you say that you're the god of sex?
Desire, really. Sensuality. Attraction. Why? Were you expecting a chubby little flying baby with a bow and arrow?
I wasn't.
cute.
I
Cupid.
actually preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster. Spread all those stupid stories.
I'm sorry.
Aww.
Why? It's not your fault.
Just another grudge I get to carry around forever.
So Aphrodite is your mother, but not really.
That's right. A long time ago, she took care of me when I needed taking care of. The mortals, they just assumed.
That's fair enough.
These days, well, it's not like that anymore. Not as invulnerable as we used to be. Least of all, Aphrodite.
Oh. What are you doing here?
The god of sex at a club. Looking for someone?
Grace.
Once I might have, sure. Now I'm just here to see it happen.
See what happened?
People fall in
Look
love.
out there. See all these people. The hope, the anticipation, the connections, they bounce off each other. To me, it's like lightning.
That's a bit creepy. Sounds like fun. You enjoy that?
And you enjoy that?
I used to make it happen, you know. Mortals once begged me to make it happen, to inspire true love. But now I only inspire sex.
Okay.
Not the same thing.
No.
It's just as well. People should find true love the hard way. They'll value it more.
True. Yeah, he seems very, like, down.
You seem a little distracted. Is everything okay?
Of course it is. Sure. Not obvious, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Truth is, I don't come here that often. No, it's hard to get away. I just... No, never mind.
What's up? No, shit, it's okay. You can talk to me.
I'm willing to listen if you need to talk.
I appreciate that. Maybe some other time.
I don't know.
Here's the thing. I'm looking for Persephone, but I can't find her anywhere.
Well, I know where she is, but I question whether she'd be happy to see you. I like you, but Mother told me what happened at the chorus. I don't want to cause trouble with Persephone.
Okay. Would it be a problem?
She's that scary, huh?
It's not that I'm scared of her. Well, maybe a little. You haven't been around long, but once you have, you'll learn that idle grudges are forever.
Oh.
What if I could guarantee that there wouldn't be a problem?
Aha. How could you guarantee that?
I bring up Hollow.
First, I'd reassure you that I'm here to work things out with Persephone. I don't want to fight. Second, if that didn't pan out, I'd tell her I lied to you.
Making me the idiot who fell for it.
Oh, I don't know. I can be tricksy.
Okay.
Dang.
Fine.
That's some good res.
When you're ready to see her, you let me know, and I'll take you. Deal?
Deal.
Son of a bitch, I'm in. Cool. I'm gonna talk to Apollo first, and then we're gonna go talk to Persephone. Oh, this is fun. I'm having
I
so
thought
much
this would
fun.
be easier, but it's as if Persephone left instructions to thwart me. Every staff member I approach screams and runs off. I hope your search has been more successful.
It has. I know where to go.
It might help if I knew more about Persephone.
It couldn't hurt. What would you like to know, exactly?
Why is everyone scared? What's Persephone's story? That's the
My
story. I
Greek
think I know
mythology
what
is
it
a little rusty, but isn't Persephone the one who was
kidnapped and taken to the underworld,
Know
right?
about that. What else do you know?
Just that Persephone was a sweet girl and
That
Hades,
is
Lord of the
literally all I know.
Underworld, swept her off to the land of the dead.
Without so much as a by your leave.
Yep.
Yes. Her mother, Demeter, was so enraged she blanketed the world in ice, rendering it
That's
barren
right.
and
Oh my
fertile.
gosh, I remember all this
Zeus
now from
was forced
school.
to act. He decreed that Persephone would be shared between Demeter and Hades, and thus the matter was resolved.
That's right. I remember.
Well, you asked. That's her story, as the mortals tell it.
Okay, how much of the story is true?
So tell me, how much of Persephone's legend is true?
Well, let's see. Hades did kidnap Persephone. That certainly did happen. The
Dang.
idols almost went to war over it until Zeus intervened and ordered Hades and Persephone to wed. That quieted things. At least until Persephone killed Hades.
What?
Whoa.
As I understand it, Hades was...
Well, yeah, I get it, I guess.
I'd like to say we handled it well. that Zeus and the idols were mindful of what Persephone had been through, but that would be a lie. Persephone was punished for the murder, the underworld taken from her, and we all stood by and let it happen. She has never forgiven us.
That's why she's so
Honestly,
bitter.
I can't blame her.
Oh. Well. But the idols have changed?
Have the idols changed much, you think, since those days?
Well, you know the saying. The more things change,
The more things stay the
the more
same.
they stay the same.
That's true. Technically, because Zeus is... I want to find
Wait,
out.
Persephone killed another idol.
Is Zeus an idol? Kinda, I
Long
guess.
time ago, yeah.
What about all of Athena's rules? Wouldn't Persephone have been, I don't know.
Executed? The murder of Hades is probably why we now
Sorry,
have that
Hades. I got them confused.
rule. Back then, we heard Persephone had usurped Hades' throne, but we couldn't believe it. It just wasn't done. Now, of course, I look back and think we should have seen it coming. Oh, the benefit of hindsight.
Why didn't you see it coming?
I was about to
You're the god
say!
of prophecy.
When I look, I learned long ago not to.
Oh.
So what happened to Persephone after...
The murder? She survived, like the rest of us. She got older, and when we came to the New World, I think she would have left us if it was allowed. It isn't, so instead she did as she pleased. She started a cult, became a crime boss.
Jeez.
Oh, what?
It was after her last transition, but honestly, I have no insight into anything Persephone does these days.
That's fair.
You don't come here often, I'm guessing?
Never. I'm sure Persephone only sent the membership as a formality. I doubt she thought I'd ever use it.
Don't you ever have fun? No drinking or dancing in Apollo land?
Once. When I had the muses to keep me company.
What's it, Calliope? Oh! Oh, Riz! Do I want to Riz him up? I feel like I kind of do. I'll keep you company.
I'm a muse now. I can keep you company.
Nothing would make me happier. But
Game over, Riz.
you do have a predicament to solve first.
I do. I know.
I thought she was just mad at me, but everyone seems afraid of Persephone.
Noticed that, did you? Persephone is angry with everyone, and has been for a very long time. I've told you why. But it's more than that. She does not let go of a grudge. 1,000 years could pass, and Persephone will remember what you did like it was yesterday.
Well, okay. I found some help.
I found someone who will bring me to Persephone.
Finally. I'll be right behind you.
You're coming with me? But I thought...
She seems even angrier with you than she is with me. I might be able to mediate.
True.
We'll see, I guess.
No, I think that's a good choice. I think we should bring Apollo with us. I think that's a good idea. All right, here we go. Let's go. Why am I nervous to talk to Persephone? I'm actually kind of scared, but let's see what happens. I think this is Mary Elizabeth Glynn, if I remember correctly. Hello, Eros. Oh. That's a cool outfit, though. I will give her that. Oh, she knows. Hi. I love the art style.
If you're angry with anyone, Persephone, be angry with me. It was I who...
I will deal with you later.
Oh,
I was
whoa.
willing to leave you be, Grace. To wait until your guilt was certain. And yet here you are, in my domain, uninvited. Why? Are you here to beg for mercy? Are you here to challenge me? Should I be afraid?
I don't want to fight.
I'm not trying to start a fight. Far from it. I came here hoping you could help me.
Help you? Perhaps you could help me instead. I'd like to understand a few things.
Okay.
Do you really expect us to believe that Calliope chose you? What's the real story?
That.
Did you stumble across her as she lay dying and desperate? Are you an accident? Did you learn what she was? Did you torture her, hold her at the point of death until she agreed to hand over her eidolon?
Persephone, this isn't...
You have every reason to try to prove your innocence, Grace.
Wow.
But I have no reason to help.
That's fair enough, actually. I need your help, Apollo. You're a suspect too. Calliope lived at your apartment.
You knew Calliope.
We all knew Calliope.
She was staying at your apartment.
You knew her. Better than I or anyone
I
else.
think that was a good
suspected.
choice.
Are you implying that I had something to do with her
We
death?
just want to know.
Prove you didn't.
Yeah.
That's how idols work, isn't it?
Oh, I think I fucked up. Oh, she's mad. Oh no. Oh no.
You hear that? You're in my house, little muse. You want answers? Fight for them.
Bring it.
Lost little girl.
This is the one they sang live.
Shouldn't have come here.
I love this one.
And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends.
Oh, her voice is so good.
Go home, little girl. The shadows drawing near. And you all alone. We both know how this ends.
Gosh, this is so good. Go on
Let's
the
see
attack.
how far she bends.
Fight for
We
the
all
audience.
know how this ends.
You want a show? I'll give you a show. Go, Grace.
Hope everyone's having a great night.
Grace, no.
I guess I'm this evening's sacrifice.
Okay, that's not the direction I wanted to go with
I'll
it.
see what I can do. You deserve a good show. Big hand for your usual MC. She's planned a brutal takedown just for me. Hopefully I last a couple rounds. You deserve a good show. I won't let you down. My, we caught a butterfly. Such a delicate thing.
Good line.
What a find. I hope she doesn't mind when we pull off her wings.
I think it's
Maybe you
aggressive.
don't know who
You wanna
I
fight?
am.
You got it.
Maybe you don't know who I am.
Let's go. Full aggressive.
Wait, you're she the Persephone? Oh boy, a celebrity dissing me. Now remind me, P, jog my memory. Sorry, not up on my ancient history. Underworld, now that rings a bell. Was it you who was married to the king of Hades? Hazy, Hades. So you're his lady before my time because I'm such a baby. Pop quiz, what do you think that this is? Some little poetry slam.
That was sick.
Cute rhymes, but you're out of time. Do you know who I am?
No.
Maybe you
I'm going on the aggressive more often. That was so good.
Please teach me my ABCs. Me, I never featured in Euripides. So where are they now? Wow, look around. You're the big cheese of a hole in the ground.
Oh, she's not gonna like that.
Don't you have any idea what you're dealing with, child?
Oh, I think I have some idea.
Surprise, surprise. Coins on your eyes. Give them to the ferryman. Get it in your little head.
You don't scare me.
You're spitting at the queen
Queen of the Undead.
of the dead.
Yeah. You don't scare me.
Not my queen P, I'm alive. You got a real life muse in this basement dive. You could use a boost. Should I play a gig? Hey, word of mouth works, P. It'll be big. Take care, you're poking a bear. See, I'm making new friends and I'm just warming up. Hope the backstage is big, cause it's gonna erupt. You're no threat, you're already dead. We having fun yet? Yeah, I can't complain. Sorry, Seth, were you talking about yourself? Time to put an end to the sham.
Go for the
Seems
kill.
like
I can
you
feel your pain.
want to see firsthand.
We get it riled up and then we go, I know how you feel.
You're lost, Persephone. Look at yourself. What are you trying to prove? And to whom?
Ooh.
You ate a bad seed.
Austin killed the music on this.
Rotten too long, blossomed all wrong. We change shape. In time, you'll see we all rot away into who we will be. Your youth wasn't stolen like it was from
I'm
me.
sorry.
Don't touch me.
Ooh.
I don't need help from any of you. I was alone when you know who kidnapped and crushed all my dreams till the muse.
She's gone. She's in me.
I just want Calliope back.
I do feel sorry for her in a way, but like, there was no need for the aggression.
Okay, show's over 1,000 times. It's nearly dawn. The single note should take you down now. Work lights on without even trying, and you didn't mind. 1,000 times. Finish your beer. One note, and suddenly you'll have to go home. But you can't stay here. You're the song, and you're being sung. Lullaby the muse.
Pretty.
Not an easy thing to lose. Wish I could hear it.
Did we win?
Again.
Oh. They all seem happy. Hmm?
No. No, you've earned your answers.
Wait! I thought she was like, no, fuck off. I was like, wait, what? After all that? Hey, yo. I did it?
Calliope came to me years ago. She'd grown tired of arguing with the idols, tired of being branded a troublemaker. She couldn't watch the idols wither away without a fight. I knew how she felt. So I gave her the apartment.
Makes sense. How well do you
So
know
you
it?
must know better than anyone what she's been up to.
Not exactly. Calliope and I haven't spoken for at least 2 years. After I heard the news, I went to the apartment and turned it
was
upside down. I
you.
had to know the truth.
That was you.
I didn't find anything. Nothing to say what she had been involved with, or gotten into, or who she might have been fighting with.
Okay, no, I don't think it is you. That tells us a bit.
That means one of two things. Either whatever happened to her was sudden, or it was secret.
I suppose you're right.
Calliope was never one to keep secrets.
Sudden then.
When she was doing something, everyone knew about it.
None of you were talking to her. Who would she tell?
You're clever. Maybe there's a chance Calliope chose you after all.
If it wasn't Grace, that means someone else was behind Calliope's death. Someone who could keep their involvement.
I think it's Athena.
One of us.
I think it's Athena.
Does it have to be an idol?
I've said
You
from the
thought
start,
I
I
killed
thought it was
Calliope.
Athena.
Couldn't it have been some other mortal?
Despite how he might look, it's not a simple matter to kill an idol.
I think
It was difficult enough to believe you had done it.
Ooh.
If another mortal killed her, they somehow escaped detection. We found nothing, no evidence of a battle.
You looked?
Of course we looked. What do you think was happening while you waited? If Calliope was attacked elsewhere, even magic revealed no trace of it.
I don't want to tell Athena because I think she's the one behind it. And the only person who could cover it all up and get away with it within that group of people is Athena. Obviously, it could have been Aphrodite, but I don't know. We don't have enough evidence yet, but it's heavily looking like... And also, didn't Hermes say that, like, I do everything Athena says, and Athena told me to clean it up? Like, sus. Big sus.
Did Calliope have any enemies? The way you talk about her, she must have.
Oh, I feel so sorry for
What?
Apollo, man. He looks
What am
so
I
sad.
missing?
Well, Calliope had a way of making people angry. She could be argumentative.
Yes, but enough to make enemies who wanted her dead?
Not that you or I know of, apparently, but that doesn't mean they didn't exist.
What about Pan? Yeah,
What about Pan?
Pan is just an anomaly.
He showed
in
up
this.
at my place out of nowhere, right after I left the chorus.
He did what?
Oh.
I have to wonder what his angle is.
He has one, that's for certain. Though I've never thought of him as a killer. It would be too messy.
Still, we should consider the idea. For him to show up so quickly is odd.
I still don't quite know what his part is in this. I'm not going to call them both suspects because I think they're both helping. We're not going to tell Athena. Could Athena be I'm not... Oh, I don't think I should call her out yet. I'm going to say magic.
Wait. Did you say
I
magic?
don't want to call her out yet.
You can battle me through a song in a world of your own creation, and yet magic is beyond belief?
Yeah.
Sure, I just thought...
We have our powers just as you have yours.
True.
I can grow a field of corn like nobody's business.
Some would say our powers are also magic, but
Oh, that's a good
true
line.
magic is a different and older power.
Sorry, I'm
Hecate's
still
the name.
giggling about that line.
And it was of no use here.
We
Mary
should rule it
Elizabeth's
out.
incredible. I love her.
We haven't tried everything yet.
Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna say we shouldn't tell Athena.
Couldn't we go to Athena with this? If you've changed your minds and you're both part of the chorus...
Athena would be sympathetic, but the die has been cast.
She
Quite
won't go
literally.
back on the edict, not without clear evidence.
Oh, now you want evidence.
She acted on the information she had. If we want to sway her, we need something better.
Oh, I don't want to say any of these. I'm just gonna... this feels pointless.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know the idols. Don't you have any ideas?
I told you I wouldn't be of much help, Grace.
Did you now? That's unsurprising. When are you ever of help to anyone but yourself?
Says the woman who forced Grace to challenge her rather than answer a simple question.
Calliope died, Apollo.
Drama.
Calliope, who came with us all the way from the old world.
You think I don't know that? Are you forgetting what the Muses meant to me?
Oh. Stop fighting. Should I give up? Stop fighting.
Stop it! Stop fighting! Is this what the idols are like? You just what? Live forever and never get over anything?
Song time?
Super. Becoming a god was such a gift. Wow.
Ooh. Yeah! Song time. Let's go.
Calliope, I'm listening now. Tell us what end you were doomed to.
Calliope, blinded by fire, one match did you strike that consumed you.
Wow. I haven't heard this song yet.
How could you blame her? What could she have done to earn such a fate? You are blinded.
God of the sun hides from his own eyes. What would you know about fate?
Drama.
You say that you knew her, she was family to us, yet you don't hesitate to accuse her. Oh, queen without a throne, go bitter with fury.
Oh, this isn't helping.
Everyone seeks to betray you.
Stop this. Please remember what we are here to do.
We must avenge a muse.
Apollo, your help is not needed here. Go ahead and abandon another muse.
How could you throw that gauntlet at me? Could your heart travel any further?
You abandoned me to
Of
a terrible fate.
Drama.
Replay your injuries
It's
till
far
it's
too
too
late.
late.
You know how far I've been before I
Oh.
spent.
This
This
is
is
not
not
about
about
you.
you.
Enough! This helps no one.
There he is, God of the Sun. Apollo, for my sake, take a deep breath. I
Okay.
need your help, not your anger.
I think that was a good choice.
These old wounds, they confine you. You're more than your pain.
That was good, I think.
Abandoned us.
Follow him.
Oh no! Sorry, I'm an Apollo girl through and through. Clearly, I don't know. I might regret that.
That was not my finest moment. Persephone will never let this go.
I'm not using the romance option to get out of this again. What was that all about? Yeah.
What the hell was that? You were one step away from full thunder and lightning.
Old habits die hard, especially around my family.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I've tried to avoid my fellow idols for so long. I don't like who I am when I'm with them.
I know what you mean. I'll be 14 around my parents forever.
Try living in their house for 1,000 years.
Ooh, no thanks.
At least coming here was useful. You have a better idea of where to start looking, right?
You still helping me?
I thought you'd decide that getting me into the underworld was enough.
What? Bring you to Persephone and then shrug? Not my problem now?
Pretty much. I appreciate it.
What I meant to say is... thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Sorry. I'm not
I
used
think
to
I'm gonna end up romancing him, aren't I?
Yeah, it's alright.
Shit.
I certainly know that tune.
I need to rearrange my hair. It's kind of a mess. Hang on. I don't know if I should have maybe stayed with Persephone. I don't know how that would have helped, though, to be honest with you. I feel like Apollo's more willing to help. And there was quite clearly a deeper connection between Calliope and Apollo than Persephone than Calliope. Like, obviously they all loved her, but like, I feel like there's more here. More info here that he's not letting on to. Where do we look next?
Where do we look then?
I need to give it some thought. This won't be easy.
Okay.
If another idol is behind this, they know as well. They had a plan.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't know where to look next?
I need time to sort it out. Just be patient, Grace.
I have to ask, is Athena really not an option? She wouldn't see what you see? At all?
I respect Athena. She has dragged us into the modern age, sometimes kicking and screaming. She's why we're alive. But if I said that her need to keep us safe didn't drive her to extremes, I'd be lying. You represent a risk, Grace. To her, that is more important than any notion of compassion or justice.
I don't know. Maybe our culprit knows that.
Maybe whoever's behind this knows that, and is counting on it.
How? No one could have known you would become the muse.
Maybe they just don't want to muse around. Though why is a good question.
Good thinking. Though I'm not sure who would benefit. Something to keep in mind.
Is there anything I can do in the meantime? Someplace I can look?
Don't you want to relax? You haven't rested since
I want
this
to
began.
find the culprit,
Relax.
bro.
Who can relax? I've been sentenced to death, Apollo.
Fair point. Even so, go home, Grace. The next time you see me, I'll have a better notion of what to do.
I feel like I should have stayed with
Fine.
Persephone.
But I'm holding you to that.
I feel sorry for him. He's quite clearly letting his past eat away at him. God of the Sun remained at Apollo's side. I finished Act 1! That was the end of Act 1? Okay, I'm gonna pause it there. Wow! That was a ride. I don't even know what to say. I think there's 3 acts, so I might leave this episode here, because oh my god, I've been recording for an hour and 20 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting to go full into Apollo mode. But here we are, I guess that's the train we're riding. If you did enjoy this episode, make sure to leave a like and subscribe on the channel, as it does help me out in the algorithm, and leave a comment down below to let me know your favorite moments or favorite characters and thoughts about this episode, and I'll see you all very soon with another episode of Stray Gods the Roleplay Musical.
Don't